Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video here about noise in your power steering system. So this has been going on with me for a long time, and I've looked into a lot of solutions. And this is definitely not on YouTube because I had to fix it myself, and I tried everything everyone else said. So what I first did was undid this bolt right here and put a new O-ring in, and that did not work. Then I tried flushing the air out of this system, and that did not work. And I tried refilling the reservoir up, flushing the air out again, didn't work. So far nothing is working for me. And my bolts are all tightened on the power steering. Nothing's leaking as far as I can see. So I looked down here, I cleaned it up a little bit, but here you can see it's leaking down here, the power steering. And so obviously it's coming from the reservoir. So what I did here was I took the power steering reservoir off, which you just have to press this little tab right here and pull up on this thing and it'll come out. But don't force it because it'll break, but just play around and you'll get it up. And then you take the whole thing out, disconnect the hose at the bottom there, and a little bit of fluid's going to run out, so you get your paper towel. And then you get this one, a lot more fluid's going to run out. And so you take that out, and then what I did is, what you can see down there, I put RTV gasket sealer. And I'll show you. I use the high temperature just because it's in the engine, but I use this ultra copper gasket maker. And I put it on there, and hopefully that'll seal it, because I noticed it was leaking around these two ports. So this right here, it's going to fix it, hopefully, for you guys. And then be real careful putting it back on, tightening hose clamps. Make sure everything's tightened back down. You want to make sure this is a high pressure line, so you don't want to yank too hard on it, because it'll break this metal line underneath. So I want to be really careful with these parts. And I also put gasket sealer at this connection. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to put gasket sealer back at the O-ring port, because sometimes that'll seal it up extra. Sometimes the O-ring isn't enough. So there you go. I hope this helps you guys. It's probably going to help me. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll show you the sound after. Make sure you don't crank the engine with air in the system, because it'll ruin your power steering pump right there. So what you want to do is disconnect the fuel pump relay, which is in the passenger compartment under, I'll show you guys. If you disconnect the glove box, it's actually under that. Never mind, I'm not going to show you. Sorry. Too much stuff in the way. And disconnect the fuel pump, crank it. It won't send fuel into the engine, won't start, so you'll get the air out. Or you jack up the car and turn the wheels, and that'll get the air out. Make sure you open up this reservoir when you're doing that and look for any bubbles in there. And you want to turn the wheel until there's no more bubbles. And that's it. And I hope this helps. Adios.